Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Or afternoon. I don't know where y'all at right now. It's kind of cold in here. Good morning, everybody. Y'all know it's my day off, but I just wanted to say, do y'all know I went online? I was talking to my daughters this morning, and I was trying to show them about the dragon. And do y'all know they basically didn't remember? Like, you can't hardly find it on Google. You got to go on TikTok. Hey, y'all. I'm on anyway, cause I want y'all to go Google dragon in Japan real quick and see if can y'all go on Google, please, and see if y'all Google dragon in Japan if it come up, cause I just tried to do it and it wouldn't come up on YouTube or on the internet. Hey, it'll come up on TikTok, but they literally put Dragon Ball Z everything. Y'all see that? If you type in No, I'm saying if you type in Google dragon in Japan, nothing comes up. Only Dragon Ball Z stuff. And yesterday you could find it. Today, yep. No. I got it. I'm just telling y'all how they removed it from the internet. So if it ain't real, why is y'all removing it? If it ain't real, why y'all take it off the internet? Why is y'all trying to read? No, it's on YouTube. But I'm saying if you type in, my daughter just did it about an hour ago, and I was like, it's there. Try to type it in on Google. And the people that got it on their page just got banned. Okay, y'all. Think about this. The mermaid showed up and they said that was fake. They banned my page. They didn't ban my page, but they blocked it from the internet. Okay? They blocked that and said it wasn't real. Well, if it ain't real, why y'all blocking it? Why is y'all not letting people see it? But we know it's real because the people that was in the video had on some Adidas sandals and some fake Yeezys. The ones that cover up your toes. So it can't be old because those sandals just came out. The mermaid video that I had that they blocked, okay? Now, this dragon is out. They trying to say it ain't real, but y'all done removed everything from Google where we can't find it. Same thing they were trying to do with the mermaid video. My thing is, if it ain't real, thank you. If it ain't real, why is y'all taking it down? If it's computer generated, why are y'all taking it down? If mermaids ain't real, why y'all block it on my page? Thank you. I seen it when he was flying through the wooded area too. That's why I'm saying if these videos ain't real. See, the problem is now we have these phones where we can go live. That's the issue. You can't hide it if it's live, it's live. We looking at it with you. We seeing it as you see it. They can't hide it no more, nothing. Before it was, oh, that somebody made that. So what's crazy? Do y'all remember the video that surfaced a couple years ago with the people in the airplane and they saw a dragon and they said it was computer generated? That dragon looks exactly like the one that's flying around in Japan right now. Y'all remember a couple years ago they was like, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. That dragon's body is the exact same shape as the one that's flying over there burning up everything. The exact same, how the tail flaying out at the bottom, it's skinny with the thing, how the wings look, how the body look, it's the exact same thing. It was like when I first got married, they seen a dragon in Japan. Some kids was on a plane or something like that, and they saw it flying, and they was like, it was computer generated. It was somewhere South America. It was somewhere overseas, and they kept saying it was fake. It was fake. Well, it got the same shape as that one. And think about this, y'all. What is the number one ruling spirit of this universe? Who remembers what the number one ruling spirit of this universe is? What is it? Deceit, deception. So they'll tell us dragons ain't real, mermaids ain't real, giants ain't real, but we can find all of the genetic disorders, and now they showing up. We in the end times, and Revelations talks about this. People said it's fake. Okay, well, God said he was going to burn up the earth. And let's talk about it. This is really why I came on here. This is what I want to talk about. The Bible says that in the last days, it was going to be just as it was in the days of Noah. Right? Listen. The Bible says that it's going to be, in the last days, it was going to be just like it was in the day of Noah. The days of Noah, right? That's what the Bible says. Okay? Okay? That being said, there was monsters before the flood. There was monsters before the flood. There was giants before the flood. Remember? Because prior to the flood, the earth had not been destroyed yet. In the 7th year of Adam, since Adam, in the 7th generation from Adam, is when the angels came down and started making the monsters. Not just the Nephilim, Miss Annie. It was also them, the Minotaurs and the Centaurs and the half goat, half man. Right? And they'll tell us that a half goat, half man don't exist. But we got pictures on TikTok where people are using magic to turn humans. The top of their body is human, and the bottom of they. We saw a lady and a man in just the last 6 months that got turned into half goat, half human. That came right after the mermaid, and now there's a dragon. I'm just saying. Y'all see the little video of the dude saying it was a fairy at his door, and the fairy comes every night trying to get in? Right? Right? Right. The black dude, he like, look, y'all, it's a fairy, and it be trying to get in my house. Look. He said, look at it. Okay, yeah, it's a black dude. Fairy come to his house every night. The stories of fairies, the fairy stories, fairy stories. A tale is a story, right? Fairy stories. Fairy stories. And now there's a whole little black dude like, look at it. It comes every night at the same time trying to get in my house. Fairies are evil because they're really called furies. So the dragon then showed up. The fairies then showed up. The mermaid then showed up. And the other thing, I can't think of what I said. All of this in a period of 5 months. All of it on TikTok where you can't hide it because they be live. I'm just saying. Y'all seen it? Go type in fairy on TikTok and look at the black dude. He's viral right now. Go on TikTok and type in fairy, black dude, and it's going to come up. Yep. Just type in fairy. Where was the mermaid? The first one they found was in Africa. But let me show y'all something. This messed me up. Me and my daughter was just talking about this morning. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Y'all, all this stuff still in here. I still ain't took it out. Ooh, I gotta wash my toes. Okay, so look. This is what I'm coloring, right? She upside down. This is actually the right way. It is. It's the right way. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so there go the fairy. I colored. And she's sitting on a flower. The thing that kept coming to his house looked like it could fit on the flower and you would just think it was a bug. Okay? Then I started coloring this the other day when I told you I was going to color my mermaid. So this mermaid got hair like the mermaid we saw, right? It kind of got the hair, but the tail is different, right? It's the double tail, right? But y'all, why I forgot, I colored another kind of mermaid in here. This mermaid has a single tail. It's not the same kind. I mean, it's not single. It's a flipper. But we seen these sitting on that rock. Who remembers this thing? And it was sitting on the rock and that dude saw it and it moved and got back in the water. This one was sitting on that thing, on that rock. The one that looked like this was sitting on that rock. So it's this time and this kind. They put both of them in this mythology coloring book, y'all. Both of them is in here. I colored that when I still lived in Indiana when I got this book way back when. But we're talking to... I'm coloring this next. The Bible says at the end times that men's hearts were going to be given out with fear from the things that have been hidden that were now going to be revealed. Now we know what's in the research centers. We know why there's certain islands and stuff we can't go to because the Bible said it was giants in the land after the flood and before the flood. So then that means that the other monsters still have to be here too. And there's always monster sightings. And it's always somebody that's in a remote area. And they tell us all the time that we've only explored this much of the earth. So where's the rest of it? And they magical beings, so they know how to hide. They've been here a lot longer than us, most of them. Fairy all over TikTok. You seen it? You're Guyanese in South America, the land of the giants and many waters. I already know about my islanders because y'all be letting us know. It's mermaids and everything, y'all. I'm just saying, if the Bible says that it is going to be like it was in the days of Noah, y'all, we need to be worried because it was monsters. We read. 200 angels come and choose animals, presumably humans, in which to perform unnatural acts. But the outcome of the demonic corruption was violence, perversion, and a brood of monstrous beings. They slept with all the birds. They slept with all the birds of the field, goats, fish, birds, all of that. This was before Noah, y'all. See, people just thinking about the flood. Well, God's not flooding the earth to destroy it this time. He's going to burn it up. But what we do need to be worried about is the beings that were here prior to the flood. Because if he said it was going to be just like it was in the days before the flood, they had monsters. It was dragons. It was real minotaurs. Missouri girl, you have this book? Well, go to page 291 and look at the bottom and tell me what it say. Because this was before the flood. This was before the flood. So I'm not worried about the flood because I know God ain't going to flood it. But it's so crazy that the fire breathing dragon has come back and God said this time it's going to be destroyed by fire. So if it's going to be like it was before the days of Noah, that means before the days of Noah, all of these mud fossils, these gigantic mud fossils that we see are going to be coming back. Says the same thing I just said. You got the book right there in your face. Yes, it's a dragon burning up Japan right now. Y'all don't think it's weird that the dragon showed up? Even though it's already been here, we know that they've been hidden. Everything is coming back, y'all. The Bible says how it was before the days of Noah, in the days before the flood. It's going to be just like that. And then I went and looked at what y'all told me. Okay, who was here when we read Revelations 13 in the last couple weeks? We didn't read Revelations 13 how many times in the last couple weeks? If you've been here, we've been going almost every day to Revelations 13 because we've been talking about prepping, right? Okay. Y'all already know one of the main things when somebody get on here clowning that I stress is you so much of a Christian. Are you ready to die for Christ? Because in a minute, we about to see. I've been saying God about to separate the wheat from the tares. We about to see who really about to be for God and who ain't. I've been saying that for like 2 or 3 weeks now, right? Y'all the ones told me that the Nicaraguan president is burning up the churches and they telling people they can't talk about God no more. Or the Catholic Church. They're burning the churches and telling people you better not say you believe in God. And I just did this to y'all other day. I said, if somebody come and put a pistol in your mouth and tell you to deny God, what you gonna do? And now it is a reality in Nicaragua right now. He told them they better not talk about the Catholic Church, nothing to do with Catholics and nothing to do with God. And they are burning the churches down. I literally just been, in this last 3 weeks, I've been saying, okay, so what y'all gonna do? They about to do that here too. Remember when I told y'all, I said, y'all, they are knocking down all of those statues because they about to put the one world leader up, and if you don't bow to him, you can be killed. You will not be able to worship Christ openly, or it could cost you your life. I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all, get y'all stuff together, because you ain't gonna be able to go in the store if you are not a part of the global community. If you don't plan on taking the mark of the beast. I've been telling y'all that for 5 months, and now in the stores they have a thing for you to pay with your hand, and Apple just made it possible for you to pay with facial recognition. That would be paying with your forehead and paying with your right hand, honey. All of this is happening when the food shortage, just like God said, the people was going to be sick. It was going to be plagues. A third of the animal life was going to die. A third of the fish in the sea die. A third of the human population die. Can't tell me it ain't happening, because they just showed us lines of cows. Somebody just put a video somewhere in the South somewhere. Or Illinois, the Illinois River done dried up, so it's all dead fish on one side and no water on the other. The Euphrates done dried up. Other places around the earth that have water are drying up. Be easier to burn if it ain't no water. Poland got water poisoning now. Y'all keep on thinking God ain't on his way back for real. And everybody talking about, I'm fear mongering, telling people to go get food and go get this and that. But then Texas, Cali, and New York just told all their people the same stuff. Water reservoirs in Texas are 68% dry. Listen to me, family. Do not listen. I keep telling y'all, the news can't tell you until after it has happened, or when it's already too late. God is speaking right now to the people that's listening, that have an ear to hear, telling them what to get together. Don't be blowing your money on dumb stuff. Instead of eating out because you want it right now, take that money and go buy some dehydrated, freeze-dried, and canned foods. Because the president keeps saying it's going to be a long winter. We got a long winter ahead. Now Missouri talking about it's going to be Arctic temperatures in Kansas and Missouri, a hibernation zone. 30 and 40 below zero. Y'all got to wake up. Oh, like people, when I posted that video that the dude posted about the refrigerators, I keep asking y'all, how did all of the freezers go bad in the same 2-week period in every state? Make that make sense to me. All the meat freezers and frozen food in every single state, even where it's cold, went bad? Do y'all not have antifreeze? Or whatever you call that stuff that ain't none? In all of the states, the frozen, anything that needs to be refrigerated is bad. Y'all got generators, so how is that? Freon, that's what it's called. I knew it was something. You know what I mean. Yeah. Y'all mean to tell me all 50 states, all of a sudden, just all of their freezers needed to be cleaned, and all the millions of dollars of worth of food that was in there just had to. Y'all didn't have nowhere to save it. Y'all couldn't have moved it back in the freezer, and nothing. Yes, suspicious. Okay. I know we did this the other day, but we probably got some other people on here. If there's a store in your town or somewhere close to you, please name the state and the store that has rotten meat or bad meat or whatever. So people can see where all this is happening, because people are like, oh, that's only in their area. That's not where I live. I live there. It's not happening. Well, clearly he walking through the store. Clearly he is. Him and his wife. I don't care where you live. This is live. Price Chopper, KC, Missouri. Dollar General, Orlando, Florida, Walmart's, Aldi's, and Save-A-Lots, Houston, Texas, Walmart, Evansville. I know about Evansville, Indiana. Yes, Walmart, Indianapolis, Walmart. Day, you in Indy? I did not know that, girl. Can you go get me some food, please? On 79th in Michigan, please. I didn't know you was in Indy, girl. Mississippi Sunflower selling expired food. They blew up y'all food pantry. They blew up y'all food pantry last night. Where you at? We probably do. We probably do. You probably didn't see me at the store. Kansas, Marietta, Georgia, produce cooler went out a few weeks back. Mississippi Sunflower selling expired. Delaware Dollar Store, Aldi in Maryland. California Food Max and Safeway. Kansas Dillon's too. I know about Dillon's. Dillon's and Walmart had mad bad meat. Casey's, it says works at Casey's in market in Kansas. Her freezer is down. Milwaukee Walmart. Up in Warren, Michigan. Milwaukee, but didn't hear anything about the freezers going out. Expired meat in Sam's and Baton Rouge. Ooh. So y'all mean to tell me that in the last month, home run, beef smells funny and our fruits are molded as soon as it's delivered. Massachusetts seems all right for now. I don't know, Jay, because it's and the power keeps going out. In New York, same Sam's Club. West Palm Beach, Walmart, bad meat. Have y'all sister, niece, cousin? Walmart in Savannah, Georgia. Okay. I've been telling y'all since February, please buy canned meat, because it ain't going to be none. It is not going to be no fresh food in the stores. And I'm not saying it like I told y'all, so I'm saying it like, please listen to me. Please. I know y'all don't know me personally, but y'all had to have asked God a question or something. He do not have y'all on my platform for no reason. If you have money on your credit cards, if you have money in your savings, you ain't saving for nothing, because it ain't going to be no cash. And if you don't plan on taking the mark, don't even worry about it. Stock your cabinets with non-perishable food. Period. If you love your husband, your kids, your wife, your family, your dog, stock don't waste no money going out with your friends and having a good time. That $100 could buy you. Well, this was $50, $49.99, and it got several different dry vegetables, but this is only enough for a little bit. This ain't enough for no 6 months for no whole family. Especially not if you got to eat on it every day. But you got to think, $16, $12 for strawberries and this and that, $150 go a long way if you buy eggs. This is honey powder for when it ain't no sugar. It ain't going to be no sugar, ain't going to be no salt, none of that stuff. And I'm not going to pull all this stuff out because I already did a video. But y'all got to start getting ready, y'all. I don't care. Quit trying to floss and buy Louis Vuitton. Y'all ain't going to be able to eat that stuff, and neither will your kids. You're going to feel sick to your stomach in 6 months. If you went ahead and spent $10,000 on a vacation, baby, it ain't nothing in your cabinets. You can't even scrape up a noodle. You are going to feel sick. I'm telling you. If you can get gas masks, you need to buy them. They are not telling people in Texas, New York, and California to get to-go bags ready because ain't nothing happening. It's a reason they are doing whole PSAs about hurry up just in case you gotta go. Get food, non-parent. They telling y'all this, but when I say it, I'm fear-mongering, but they putting out the governments is putting out whole PSAs about it. And y'all, I'm about to go turn up with my friends. Oh, man, my homeboy's about to go on this trip. You better be taking a trip to wherever you can get some dry food at. They stopping the independent farms from selling, so we can't go there. Telling them they can't sell their meat. They can eat it, but they can't sell it to nobody else. They eggs, they milk, they cheese. So if it ain't in the store, where are we supposed to get it? And they said September is going to be the worst month for the food shortage. And from August 1st until now, food been spoiling. In every state across the country. Y'all better get ready. These states are not, and I told y'all they go east, west, south, and north, and then they hit the middle. Well, Texas is south, and it's the largest state. They telling all of them, get ready. New York, Cali. All three of those places they've told to get to-go bags ready for disaster. And on the video for Texas, they said man-made or natural. Man-made is bombs and nuclear weapons. You went to the farmer's market in Florida and a lot of the fruits and vegetables and fish was bad. Family, if you got new shoes in your cart, talking about going out this weekend, whatever amount of money you was going to spend, you better be putting that mess on Amazon trying to get you some dry foods, pasta, rice, beans, canned meat. It's not about to be nothing, family. I'm telling y'all. It's not. They are not telling y'all to get to-go bags for nothing. You told me nuclear weapons in New York. I'm telling you. And then y'all remember our young lady, I can't think of her name. She works for Amazon. Colette. She works for Amazon. She said, TT Circle, I don't know if you know this, but Prime Day don't ever happen in the summer, in the middle of the year in June. Prime Day is in December. And she said it's so crazy because they put Prime Day in June, but they were selling everything for hunting stuff, generators, all of the stuff that you need to camp and live outside is what was on sale. You haven't heard of to-go bags? Where you at, mama? You got to get on, girl. New York put a PSA out talking about to-go bags, talking about zombie alert, nuclear, blah, blah. Then California did it, and boom. Now it's Texas. They putting it out there little by little and just not telling y'all about it. You said that's true about the Prime Day? Okay, go Google Texas go bags, New York go bags, Cali go bags. Just go to YouTube right now or whatever. I'll give y'all a few minutes. For real. Go. For everybody said they ain't heard about it. You hearing about it now. Go look it up. Go look it up. You ain't heard about it. You're hearing about it now. Go look it up. Bug out bags, go bags, whatever you calling it. They calling it different places. Go look it up. The states are doing PSAs. You can look up the PSAs. Person sitting there. On the one I saw from New York, it was a black lady. Then it was a white dude down in the subway. And now it was like a senator or somebody doing the one for Texas. Y'all seeing it? Why is they telling everybody to get these to go bags? Told y'all. Can you put the link up there for Texas, please? And y'all think about where these at. New York is far east. California is far west. Who remembers COVID? Started up in Washington. Then it was a case in New York. Then it was a case down south. Then up there, and then it just. That's how they did the shutdowns. They shut down California, shut down New York. Then they went down south. Then they went up to like Michigan up there, and then it was the middle. They never do it all at one time. You said Japan is on total lockdown, Tone. Japan is on total lockdown? Are you sure? Mexico got martial law? Yeah, because I saw that the cartels is they doing a. I saw the cartel is messing the. They tearing that U.S. border up, boy. That's why I said folks be messing. Listen, I already know. I used to live in Arizona. I already know they is not scared of the police, the government. Hell, they got better stuff than the government got. Cartels got better rocket launchers and what you mean? Oh, I seen it. I saw that in California. Y'all keep having all them damn zombie folks having these car accidents and they saying they dead. They got them in body bags and then right before they put them in the ambulance, them niggas pop up. Pam, somebody they said was dead and she was in a car accident. They had zipped her butt up and she came up out the bag. I seen that this morning. And then the dude, his car caught on fire and was burning. Or Ann somebody. Who, Ann Hesh? Or who, yeah, Ann Hesh. She popped up out that mother. She was dead. Y'all had her zipped up. And she popped up out that bag. They hurry up and shoved her in. They did another dude like that in California. The dude's car had completely burned. They zipped him up in there and got ready to put him in that thing, and his ass popped up. Excuse my language. He popped up. Go look at the video. Y'all, they had her zipped up in a bag. They was pushing her as soon as they got ready to push her in that thing up. She popped up and zipped herself out of the body bag. They pushed her back down. They sure did push her down. That was the second person on y'all, because just like a week ago, they had the man on there. His car had caught on fire or something, and he was burning. And they put it out. He was dead. They put him on a stretcher, put him in a bag, and as soon as they got ready to push him in that thing, he popped up. They said she's brain dead now. Y'all, she was alive when they put her in that thing. Y'all, when they put, I watched it with my own eyes. They wheeled her from all the way where the cars is, went around all of them things. Soon as they got ready to push her in, she sat up and she did her arms like this. Mm. Okay. I wonder if she got the shot. Because who saw whatever that stuff is that they put in them vaccines? When the host die, it starts living. Who saw that? Y'all saw that? Whatever that metal is or whatever it is that they put in the vaccine, that after the host die, it's literally getting in people's things. It's like some kind of parasite-like thing. And it's coming back together and connecting when the host of the what's the name die? Is it graphene? They said as soon as the host dies, it do look like the stuff from Venom. They said as soon as the host dies, whatever that stuff is, it starts coming back alive. Like it literally comes alive. You can see it under the microscope. When the host that they put that vaccine in dies, it comes back to life and start connecting. Wow. All I'm going to say is this, family. The first ruling spirit of this world is deception. We learned that from Enoch. Not Enoch, from Solomon. Y'all, it's a reason that Google is now blocking that dragon video, because yesterday you could find it. Yesterday, Dragon Ball Z did not come up. Yesterday, if you typed in Japan Dragon 2022, it was videos. This morning, Dragon Ball Z comes up. What is y'all hiding? It's not you can go to YouTube and type it in, but if you type in Real Dragon Japan on Google, yeah, they blocking that. It's on YouTube. You can find it on TikTok. They blocking it. How you find it? Because my daughter just looked at it and so did I on my computer. Because I just looked on me and my daughter. I was just telling my daughter to go search it. I had to get on TikTok. I don't know what y'all typing in because we literally just did it. I can literally call my daughter. She said, Mom, it's on here. I said, Fatty, I was just doing it. I had to literally go on TikTok and find it and send it to her, because when I searched it on Google, she was searching. She's in Indiana. Y'all, I'm telling y'all this. It could still be on there. Well, maybe for some of y'all still on there, because me and my two daughters was just on the phone and I was telling them they hadn't heard about it. She tried to look it up and it wouldn't come up. And I just was sending it to people yesterday. So every time I typed it in, it just popped up on Google. Today, if I go get my computer right now, Dragon Ball Z is going to pop up. exactly like they did the mermaid video. Remember, we could find it, and then you couldn't. And you got to go searching for it now. They getting ready to... I just want to know, why is y'all taking it off? If it ain't real and it's computer generated, why is y'all taking it off? Listen to me, family. Thank you. I have it. I'm just saying, the reason I got on here is because I was trying to tell y'all they trying to get rid of it. Because my daughter, the one that just graduated high school, I was on the phone with her and my daughter that just had my granddaughter. They hadn't heard nothing about it. So I told her to go look. She's like, Mom, what are you talking about? It's not on here. She said, I'm on Google right now. I said, Fatty, it is. She was like, no, it's not. So then I got my computer and I'm like, what the heck? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. Yes, it's real. If it wasn't, why they covering it up on YouTube? Why ain't it all the videos that was there yesterday on Google? Several videos there yesterday. Soon as you typed in Japan yesterday, it came up. Screen recorded because they getting ready to get rid of that, just like they did with the because like I said, the video post I posted about the mermaid. If it ain't real, why y'all take it down? Why y'all block everybody from showing it if it ain't real? If it's computer generated and it's I mean, y'all show us mermaids on the movies. What's the difference? You seen her getting put? Did you see her pop up out there? You seen her pop up? She wasn't dead. You seen that, Miss Annie? She popped herself right on up and they shoved her in there. Ellen DeGeneres' ex-wife or whatever. They said she was dead. They zipped her up in a body bag and she popped back out that thing. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. How many think the video is fake of the dragon and how many think it's real? Who think it's fake and who think it's real? Who thought the mermaid video was fake? The dragon in Japan. So this is the thing, family. In Enoch, okay, look. How tall were the giants? The first giants, how tall were they? For the people that's been here. How tall is 300 elves? How tall is 300 elves? $450 Okay. So in Genesis, right? I mean, not Genesis. In Enoch, family, look at this. In Enoch, right here, it says that the angels slept with reptiles. What? So if angels sleeping with human women, regular sized women, can create beings that are over over 400 feet tall and from 0 to that, what do you think is going to happen when they sleep with the reptile? And they took wives unto themselves, right? Everyone respectively chose one woman for himself, and they began to go into them or have sex with them. And they taught them magical medicine. We're going to skip down. These giants right here. For first it says, and the women became pregnant and gave birth to great giants whose heights were 300 cubits or ells. These giants consumed the produce of all the people until the people detested feeding them. So the giants turned against the people in order to eat them, and they began to sin or have sex with birds, wild beasts, reptiles, and fish. Go away, Cece. Why the hell are you here? If you don't agree, don't eat throw up, because that's what you're doing right now. If you disagree, you're literally throwing up into a trash can and drinking it. Take your ass on, because this ain't church. So if you don't agree, go away. I didn't say nothing about the Mormon Bible. You ain't heard me. This ain't the Mormon Bible, weirdo. Now leave. Don't come in here interrupting my class. If you don't agree, go away. That's all you got to do. Because we don't drink throw up over here. No, you can't explain nothing. You can explain you leaving before I block you. I don't care what you believe. I do not care. I don't. I'm telling y'all right now. Because the same people talking about what's fake ain't got no damn food in their house waiting on the government to feed them. Look, I just told you to leave, didn't I? There you go. I'm going to help you because I'm not about to be angry. Folks is stupid. You ain't helping me nothing, weirdo. I don't know. I don't need no help. Okay, do y'all know why I be irritated? Because my information comes directly from God. That's why I be irritated. I didn't have to go to school to get nothing that I got. It is all Holy Ghost inspired. Believe it. And it don't be wrong. I don't need no help. None. My dad got me. If y'all can't tell, I know shit before the damn news do. 6 months. A year. Excuse my language. I don't need no help from y'all. Y'all can't see in front of y'all eyes. Y'all don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes. I don't trust y'all. But my daddy, he ain't led me wrong yet. I told y'all a milk shortage was coming. It came. Gas, boom, here. Food shortage, boom, here. Everything that God told me to tell y'all to happen in less than 6 months. I don't care what y'all think. And guess what? I got video proof. Because we recorded it all. So you can go back and watch all them hours and every single thing that God told me to tell y'all was coming before the winter has happened. Paying with your hand, paying with your face. Ain't no fresh food in the store. Ain't going to be no gas. Ain't going to be no milk. Ain't going to be no this. All of it from February 25th until today. I don't care what y'all think. Because I don't listen to man. When I get up in the morning, I get on my knees or walk through my house all day asking God, excuse my language for what I said earlier, asking God to show me. And he has not led me wrong. So do y'all think I care about what folks that had only read this much and don't? I don't care. We literally go study mythological beings and find the genetic disorders in our human science right now. We got people, we got mythological guys that had 2 uteruses, and we got people in our community that more than one born with 2 uteruses. People born with more than with 6 fingers, 6 toes, all of the stuff that we study about, web fingers, the whole 9, which proves what Enoch said is true. We got werewolf syndrome, hypertrichosis, sirenomylia, mermaid syndrome, bird syndrome. Everything that Enoch told me right here about the angels mixing with the humans and the animals is in our genetic code right now. Do you actually, y'all don't even believe that angels have reproductive organs? believe the Bible, whether you believe the Mormon, you don't believe none of it because you can't even get past the first 7 chapters and you in unbelief already. And y'all think I care? I don't. People really be trying to, first of all, y'all get knowledge, the folks that do that, so they can feel superior. I'm the exact opposite of that. Because the more I learn, the more I realize I don't know nothing. That's the difference between me. Most people get information and want to sell it. I give it away free. I ain't trying to get rich on none of this stuff. I want y'all to understand because God is real to me. And I believe everything he say. Do I live in duality? Yes. Will I cuss you? Yep. Because I was born in sin and shaped in iniquity, honey. So with that, I am realistic about the type. I don't fake for y'all because God see me. And if he know, it don't matter if you don't never hear me cuss. If I'm cussing you out in my head, because I should have gone and said the words because God heard it. See, y'all be faking for your sister Biscuit and brother Biscuit and all of them people. I don't care. Because they not putting me in heaven. Me believing what they say over what my daddy say is not getting me into heaven. And we done read about the places and what. Baby, listen, I do not care. You're not speaking the truth. Well, why is you over here listening then? Go away. Because if you actually think you about to change my mind, you not. You not. Because half of the people teaching y'all don't even know. If you go and ask a pastor, minister friend right now, do they believe that angels have reproductive organs? They gonna tell you no. Even though in their Bible, in the first chapter of it, it says, yes, the sons of God came down to the sons of, when the sons of men started to multiply, the sons of God. So sons of men and sons of God can't be the same people because they would have just said people. Go read it in another version. It says sons of God and humans. Go read it in NLT. The messengers of God and human women. So why is there a distinction if it's the same race? Because it ain't. But a pastor will cuss me out dang near, throw me out the church and say I'm not preaching the word when I tell them that the angels came down and banged the human women's backs out. But then they'll tell me that a 5 to 6 foot man can push over those colossal poles that's over in, y'all seen how big the rocks in Jerusalem is that they built? You mean to tell me that Samson was a normal sized man? First of all, his arms can't even reach all the way to those pillars because they wasn't just 5 feet apart. So when you look at the pillars, all you gotta do is look at the Roman pillars, look at the Egyptian pillars, the Persian pillars. That is what he pushed out to kill 3,000 people. So ain't no way in hell if his arms was only 6 foot reach that he's doing that. But I'm supposed to listen to you tell me about how to get into heaven, and you ain't even preaching about Revelations, and we living in it right now. I will not. And this is why the Bible said a lot of people gonna be deceived, because the leaders, they don't. Who go to church right now and be honest? When's the last time your pastor talked about the mark of the beast or telling y'all to stir up food? Who go to church right now and be honest? Because God know if you lying or not. If you go to church right now, tell me your pastor been telling you to stock up on food. And be honest, because God know if you lying or not. Only if you don't go to church, you don't have to respond. If you don't go to church, don't respond. I said, if you go to church. If you go. So if you don't, that don't apply to you. Don't say nothing. I'm being honest. If you go to church right now, how many of your pastors done told y'all to stock up on water, try to get some non-perishable foods? How many of y'all pastors is talking to y'all about this mark where you pay with your hand? Because if not, Is they hearing from God? Because how do they not know that all of this is going around? Is they hearing from God when you can pay with your forehead and your eyes and your hand? And the Bible said that's the mark. They telling you to get your tithes. Is they stocking up dry foods so that they can feed everybody when all of this goes, so that everybody can run to the same place and eat? I'm just wondering. Because y'all going and sitting up in there for 4 hours. Is they preparing y'all for these last days? Is they telling y'all to tell y'all kids if the bad people come tell them you want to go with Jesus, no matter if they telling you they going to unalive you? Because see, the difference between the ministers back in Jesus' days and now is they tell them you about to suffer. You might even be killed for believing in Jesus. You're going to be beaten. Your children might be abused. But just know, if you have faith, God got you. That's what pastors used to tell you. They don't even talk about that no more. Do they talk about the suffering the Christians is about to have to go through when we deny this Antichrist? Is they telling you about the guillotines that old boy bought back in 2009 or 8, Obama? The 2,000 guillotines that he had put on American soil and army bases all over the place? Is we talking about this? But we living in it. Miss Patsy just told us 3 months ago when she started going to the food bank down in Texas in El Paso, where she's at. It was 30 minutes. She said she went, the weekend before last? It was a 10-block line. A guillotine is a thing they chop your head off with. Okay, y'all tell me the man. You probably have to go to YouTube. Just go on YouTube. Tell me who was here and when y'all told me who was here and y'all told me that the UN said you can't talk against some man, the Catholic Church or or Israel, or it's going to be considered a conspiracy theory and it could be like legal action. No, not Putin. It's George Soros. What's his name? The man. They said you can't speak against him, the Catholic Church, or the Israel as a whole. Who is this one man that he's listed over the Catholic Church in Israel? Who is this one man? No, he's not the Pope. He's not the Pope. He's not the Pope. The Pope is the false prophet that's mentioned in Revelations. Write down 10 kingdoms. I got to go to the bathroom. Listen to me. Y'all about to start teaching y'all family. Y'all better get some emergency plans together. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But I'm telling y'all right now, all the scary stuff we've been talking about, y'all, we in the thick of it. And if you love your kids, you love your... Don't be trying to force nobody and get into no attitudes. But you better... arguments. But you better do what you got to do for you and yours. I'm telling you. Oh, wait. Sorry, y'all. Listen. I'm just gonna... Yes, y'all have heard about Stephen Darby. Y'all must have just got here. I get my information directly from God. I don't go and look at nobody else's research or what they did because I don't want to have nobody else's view on it. No disrespect to the man because I think he passed away or something like that. But everything that I have is because God sent me to this book. Or he told me to go look up this word. So I don't go because I don't want nobody to say, oh, you do it. No, no, no. I don't watch other people no more. I just get in here and ask God to tell me what to go look for. That's what I do. So when everybody, you should go watch. I don't because there's a lot of information that I have that a lot of people don't even have because I asked God to give it to me. Believe it or not, it's a lot of y'all pastors that don't even have the information that I have. And I know because a lot of my friends are pastors, bishops, and ministers. So with that, because a lot of them still be indoctrinated. So if God try to show them something, they not even going to receive it because they still in the church. I'm not in the church, so God can show me whatever he want to, and I'm okay with it. That's how I'm able to study magic. And most pastors won't even study it, but then they got people doing magic in the church. They got them doing whole spells and incantations in the church because they won't study magic to know what it is, to know why they shouldn't be doing it. We had a young lady come in here the other day, said her pastor was selling $65 rocks, telling you to inscribe stuff on them, take them, put them on top of a paper, and put an apple in front of it. That's an altar. That's demonic worship. And this is their church, they pastor, they bishop. So they don't study magic, so they don't even know when they doing it or not. But I study it because I want to know what magic is, so I'm not saying no magic words. It's synagogues of Satan too. I don't know why y'all don't know that. And they look just like the church, but they full of devils. Pharmacy is magic. The word pharmacy means incantation, spell, poison, or magic. Do I believe in Jesus? Of course. I believe in the Savior of the Creator. He got more than one name. Just like his daddy got more than one name. So I don't take Tylenol. What? Yes, I take Tylenol if needed. But it takes me a lot. And that is the only painkiller that's in my house right now. Is Tylenol. It's one, ain't no nothing else. Ain't no allergy medicine. Ain't no other medicine in my house except for Tylenol. That's the only medicine that's in my house. And I've had that big bottle for over a year. Do I believe in pharmacy? I don't even go, no. No, I don't trust these doctors. Doctors got to take the same stuff from you that witches and warlocks do. Liquid, organs, blood, and tissue. And then all of a sudden they give you a pill. That's what you take to the witch doctor too. You take eyes of eye of new, the blood of this, the skin of the that, and bones of this and that. Y'all get a doctor's every single thing that y'all give to the witch doctor to put a spell on you. Absolutely not. I don't go. Why do I need a book if I talk right to God? Okay, if y'all gonna ask silly questions, get off my page. Do you not understand what written language is? Jesus. Listen, and this is why the Bible said, in all thy getting, get an understanding. Wisdom and knowledge are not common to a lot of people, and thank God he decided to give it to me. How do I deal with duality and live on the right side? Because God has been so amazing. This world don't have nothing to offer me. It's everything in this world is temporal, and it can be destroyed. So I enjoy it while I have it, and I move on. All these people talk about the bag. I'm out getting my bag. Well, see how much bag y'all get when there ain't no cash. And the crazy thing is this: if you take the mark, all the plagues and stuff, that you gonna go through all of you gonna feel all of that. I'm good. I don't want nothing. That's why I don't watch TV, because I don't put that mess in front of my eyes so that I'm distracted from paying attention to what God want me to do. I don't do all that. I don't sit up and watch all the stuff with the glamour, because then that'll have you The Bible say the cares of this world is why a lot of people gonna lose out. I don't care about nothing out there. It ain't nothing out there that nothing. Because all of it about to be burned up. So I'm definitely not about to be breaking my back and getting in trouble with God for it, when he literally said I'm about to burn it all up. So what is I'm breaking my back for? And hell, even the people that work hard their whole life and die, they don't take none of that with them. They don't take their money. Hell, they don't even take the body with them. They don't even take the body with them. They don't take you, when you die, you don't take your body. You don't even take the last outfit that your family got you. It stays here. But we know you not here no more. That's why everybody be crying all over your body, because you are not here. So the body that you getting your pecs put in and all of this stuff took out and rearranged, it ain't even going with you. So you can't make this your most important thing. You can't make money your most important thing. You can't make your possessions your most important thing, because all of that stays here. But what don't stay here is your spirit. He said, don't be fooled for all of this stuff, by all this stuff you see, and don't put your riches, your wealth and your stuff into things that the mouse can come and eat, that rust and water can ruin, and fire can destroy. So y'all be doing all this, treating people bad, trying to make people feel like you ain't even got nothing. Because in this quick, everything can be burned. Your money and your credit could be ruined. Your body can be disfigured. So what really do you have that I should be envious of you for? Because right now, people is getting killed for their cars, and the people don't even want their cars. They're just killing the people. That's happening right down in St. Louis. They shot a young lady for her BMW and then burned it up. So y'all took her life for a car that y'all didn't even drive for 30 minutes. Okay. I don't care about this stuff. That's why people's like, oh, you could. Baby, all of this hair and stuff is about to be burnt up if I'm not dead first. Because they coming for the people that won't deny Christ. And I'm not going to deny them for nobody. So I've already been training. My son is 25. He was 18 months when I started telling him, if the bad people come and they take mommy, you tell them you want to go with Jesus. Okay, mommy, I don't want no shot. I'm going to go with Jesus. Because what y'all fail to realize is, go watch Hitler and how he did stuff. They separated the men from the women, from the children. Them people was not with their kids. The wives was not with their husbands. So if you don't teach your kids not to take the mark, the enemy just wants souls. Because even though it's your child, it's a human soul. He just wants souls. And he know that anybody that take the mark, that's his sign on their soul. He got that. So if you're not teaching your children to tell the people when they try to give them a shot because they hungry, because they done took you and they daddy, and you in a female concentration camp, the kids, they did it with the Spanish. Am I lying? The men was in a place, the women was in a place, and the kids was in a place down there at the border. They didn't keep them families together. Folks is going to come in here and just get blocked on their first day. Poor babies. God was trying to give you the information. You didn't want it. I ain't even going to argue with people. I'm just going to see it and go. So if y'all see me doing this, y'all know what it is. Okay. Y'all remember I told y'all don't at nobody. Don't at nobody, because if y'all at them, I'm putting y'all out too. Don't at nobody. Don't. I don't need y'all to answer no questions for me. Don't. Let me at them. Let me take care of it. I told y'all. Thank you. Let me do that. Don't at nobody. Let me do it. Because then y'all start arguing on here and that gets on my nerves. Don't do it. Just let me do it. Why would God let this happen? It ain't what he let happen. He told y'all it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He ain't letting it happen. He orchestrated it. Well, actually, we orchestrated it because we don't get better. God gave us the rules and we don't listen, and the world just got evil, more evil and more evil. So we brought this on ourselves. It ain't what he letting happen. We did this. The more we go against God's ways and say, oh, well, we don't care what they used to say back in the day. This is how I am. What y'all don't know is that's the same thing Lucifer did. He told God, I know you made me for one thing, but I don't like it, so I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to change myself into whatever I want to be. I'm going to do what I want to do. And can't nobody say nothing. God said, oh, yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. So you're going to act and do whatever you want to do, no matter I ordained you to be this way. But you going to change it. Okay. I hope it was worth it. Because what's coming after is going to feel way worse than whatever you feel right now. And it's going to be for a long, 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 long time. Ain't worth it to me. It's not worth it to me. So y'all can do whatever you big enough and bad enough to do. Just understand that one day after you leave your flesh, one day is not one day. One day is 1,000 years. So the minute that your body leave, your spirit leave your body, and you go into eternity, you are no longer in this time. You're no longer in time. Okay, you go back to the spiritual realm where all the old beings are. And so one day is 1,000 years. 2 days, 2,000 years. 3 days, because it's not your time, it's God's time once you leave this body. So is whatever you're doing worth 1,000 years of torment? You think, oh, it's just fire. But we read it's not. No, that ain't just all it is. Actually, it's more. There's all kind of beings over there. The angels he made, the COs in hell, he made them purposely scary looking. They not bad, they just ugly and terrifying, is what he said. Some of them have the face of a leopard with the husk of a wild boar with this crazy flying hair and these scary red eyes. And this is what's going to be whooping you with a fiery whip, and another one going to be throwing ashes in your face for one day. Okay, that's 1,000 years. 2 days, 2,000 years. Y'all don't believe me? Go get you an OTP and read the rest of Ezra that they took out your King James, and you'll know. I know why they took it out, because folks wouldn't get no money to the church if they read that this was the stuff that was going to happen to them. But I want to know, so I don't do it, so I don't have to go live it. There's more than 7, honey. There's way more than 7 layers of hell. It's a 2-book set, and God spoke to a whole bunch of prophets and took them and showed them, baby, and they took it out y'all Bible. But we reads it. It's the 2-book set. You need book 1. You see what it say? Apocalyptic literature. What is the apocalypse? What's the apocalypse? What is apocalyptic? What does that mean? Y'all want to know how I be knowing? That's how I know. Who got the, did y'all pay attention? I know y'all got the Old Testament. Who got the Old Testament super grammar? Did y'all realize that said apocalyptic literature on the front of it? The unveiling, apocalypse, the unveiling. Now, you don't think it's crazy that all of these hidden things are being unveiled, revealed, like dragons and mermaids and all the stuff that has been hidden. So if you go to Ezra, look what it say right there. Asia has become like Babylon. The denunciation of Babylon, Asia, Egypt, and Syria. All these people been in our news. And y'all got to think. Ooh. What'd that say? I think when I read this, it was a nuclear bomb. Is what it looked like. But hold on. Ain't everybody been talking about the clouds? All the videos that they like, what the heck is going on in the clouds? What is that? All these videos on TikTok is showing all of this stuff about all of these different things going on in the sky, in the clouds, and in the... Everybody been seeing it? The lights coming out of nowhere, funny shaped clouds, all the... What's the omen? What's the omen? What's the omen? It say ominous storm clouds. Y'all want to read it? A vision of terrifying warfare, denunciation against the sinners. Woo, that's right. Y'all want to read it? Okay, well, y'all know. Let me go get my medicine in real quick then. Hold on, because just give me a minute. Go get your books then. We on book 1, page 556. And y'all already know the PDF probably gonna be like 6 something. Find the PDF, y'all. Be right back. I don't know what page, probably like 620 or something on the PDF. I don't know. What? Sorry, family. All right. Woo. Oh, I saw that. I reposted that. I saw that Vegas thing that it was talking about. I saw that. Subliminal messages. What's the movie I told y'all to go watch from the early 90s or the 80s? Where if you take off your glasses and you look at a sign and say one thing and you put the glasses back on, you see something else. They Live. You want to know what's going on right now? Go watch that movie. They Live. Told y'all, we talked about that in February. And look, now it's a fact in Vegas. That's really what they be doing. We talked about They Live in like February, April, like March, April. It's right there in Vegas. Told y'all. All right, let's get reading, y'all. Y'all ready? Yeah. That's probably why everybody keep running to Vegas. Subliminal messages on all them things. All right. Oh, y'all. We just gonna start at a vision of terrifying warfare. Okay? Okay? It says, behold a terrifying sight appearing from the east. Now, y'all know this is a new book because one of y'all bought this for me. Y'all know I've read it in my book, but not this one. But what do it say right here? Ooh. All right, here we go. I don't know the PDF page, y'all. All right. It says, behold, a terrifying sight appearing from the east. Where's Japan? It say Arabia in here, but where is Japan? East. All right. Behold, a terrifying sight appearing from the east. The nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and from that day they set out their hissing, shall spread forth over the earth, and so that all who hear them will fear and tremble. Did y'all hear that dragon? If that dragon was making noise over me right now, I would be scared. Tell me if you heard that dragon that we heard in that video over us right now, tell me you wouldn't be scared. It made the hair on my body stand up just listening to it. It made the hair on my body stand up. $5.56. Okay, so Tom is, if that's a part of the if that is one of the Leviathans, which I don't think that's the Leviathan, because it says the Leviathan is in the crust of the earth, and it said when he walk, he break up the ground. So what's real crazy is he's a fire-breathing dragon as well, and he has impenetrable armor. Nothing can penetrate it, and he's God's pet. Now, this dragon could just be a precursor for the Leviathan, because we keep on seeing all these red lights in the sea, and they keep talking about they don't know what that red light is. It could be fire coming up from the bottom, because the Leviathan breathes fire. Them red lights that they've been seeing all over. Remember, it wasn't even 2 months ago that they just found out that the Earth's floor wasn't the ocean's floor wasn't the ocean's floor. They said, well, what are they hiding under there? It is a thick wall of fish, and we need to know what's under there. I know what's under there, because y'all done already got a sonar. They already got an aerial view of how big the damn thing is years ago. I remember that being on like the National Geographic channel or something. But y'all just now, y'all thought it was under the Earth's, the ocean's crust, like ground, but it's really fish. So when he get ready to come up, them fish is gonna part. And guess what? You want to know what's something really crazy? In the Godzilla movies, when he's coming up, don't all the fish be moving out the way? They literally part like the Red Sea did. When Godzilla is coming up, you see all them fish just parting. They getting the hell out of his way. Now they found out that what they thought was the ocean's crust is really a thick layer of tiny fish. Yeah. Let's keep going. All right. So it says, Also, the Carmonians, raging in wrath, shall go forth like wild boars of the forest. With great power they shall come and engage them in battle, and shall devastate a portion of the land of the Assyrians with their teeth. And then the dragons, remembering their origin, shall become stronger. And if they combine in great power and turn to pursue them, they shall be disorganized and silenced by their power, and shall turn and flee. And from the land of the Assyrians, an enemy in ambush shall beset them and destroy one of them, and fear and trembling shall come upon their army, and the indecision upon their kings. All right, here go the ominous storm clouds. Am I a fan of musicals? No. I don't like live music. That's why I don't go to concerts. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north to the south, and their appearance is very threatening, full of wrath and storm. They shall dash against one another, and shall pour out a heavy tempest upon the earth, and their own tempest, and there shall be blood from the sword as high as the horse's belly. This is talking about Armageddon. Y'all know that, right? Because the Bible talks about that too. The Bible talks about the blood being up to the horse's bridle. How tall is the tallest horse, and how, y'all remember this? How tall is the average horse? Nah, this Armageddon, what we reading right here. How tall is the average horse? 7 feet? 7 to 8 feet. So that means that the bottom of the horse is at least, the stomach part is at least what? 4 feet tall? Like where their stomach part hangs. So that's probably what, about 4 feet then? Underneath that stomach part, from the ground to that. So that means that the bridle of the horse, if the whole horse standing up straight is 7, that means that the bridle of the horse is about what? 5, 6 feet, right? The bridle is what go in their mouth, right? The bit in the bridle so that you could turn them, right? Okay. So then if the Bible says that blood from these ominous storm clouds, after these ominous storm clouds come down, the blood is going to be as high as the horse's bridle. That's 5 to 6 feet tall. Blood, not water. Blood. 4.8 to 5.7 feet. Okay, so almost 6 feet. We're going to read it again. Right here. It says, they shall dash against one another and shall pour out a heavy tempest. Look up the word tempest. Tempest. Tempest upon the earth, and their own tempest, and there shall be blood from the sword as high as the horse's belly, and a man's thigh and a camel's hock. So it's going to be all the way up to a man's thigh, the blood. That means if the people is swinging a sword, a man 6 foot something, he gonna be having to try to run because the blood is gonna be all the way up to his thigh. It ain't water. Blood is thicker than water. So, my Jesus. So you imagine trying to run in blood and not water. It's hard enough to run in water. But they gonna be fighting. Gun violence, bombs dropping, all the way up to where it's a blood river. A violent and windy storm. A violent and come on, y'all. So ominous storm clouds would be a nuclear cloud. Because a nuclear bomb could cause enough blood to do a river. A river of blood. Even though it's going to be disintegrated, most of it, but this fighting that is coming, it's going to be blood everywhere. But get this, though. And I might lose a lot of people right here. It's going to be what it's going to be. Don't nobody think about. So y'all think this bad, right? But look at all the murder that happens on a daily basis. And I ain't just talking about, I'm talking about unaliving in every single form of the way. However that happens. So God said, y'all don't care. Y'all didn't care about shedding all the blood with babies, people, all of a sudden. Why y'all care about it now? Why is it such a big deal now? Because now you got to see all of it at one time. Ain't nothing going to be hidden now. People don't take life seriously. But you're going to be looking around and seeing what Noah was going to see, death everywhere. It's about to be death everywhere. And it's so crazy because we say something so crazy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. And neither is my God. He's very alive and so am I. Ain't it crazy how the devil have you saying stuff and you right. You dead spiritually. You sure are. You dead. That's why all these people walking around don't know what's going on because the Bible said, Armageddon, y'all are the walking dead. That's why I don't want to be a part of the world because y'all dead. You can't see. You're not caught eye. You don't want to feel. You don't want to hear. That's dead, baby. If you don't feel, hear, or see, you dead. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel nothing. Yeah, I'm dead. You're right. You sure? I didn't let my kids say that. You aren't dead. Y'all like how, thank you, Jesus. Y'all don't want to hear death. Y'all don't want to see blind. I don't want to feel nothing. Baby, go on and lay down in a coffin. Go on and lay down in a coffin then. God is tired of y'all. He said, I come to bring life. In this. Watch your words. You better want to hear. You better want to see. Because if you don't, what you here for? You wasting God's breath. He wasted the breath. He's wasting his blood. He's wasting the electricity that is like on Jesus flowing through your body. What you here for? And you gonna do it your way and tell God how you gonna move, and you can't even keep your heart beating. So while you going to get cut on and added to, if he pinch it, it ain't coming back until he say beat it again. While you telling him what you gonna do, Jesus, with all that he gave you, he's keeping you alive. How dare you? And make a mockery of my daddy. That's all right, because he about to mock all y'all. You gonna see it. You gonna hear it. And you gonna believe it, and you ain't gotta believe. Now, he said, I'm gonna make everybody a believer. Every knee on this earth. Y'all kings. Y'all idols. Y'all, the animals, the birds, the fish, the squirrels. Everything I made is gonna bow to me. Everything. Seen and unseen, he said. Seen and unseen. And y'all want to keep on playing. I don't care. I know we real, baby. Everything, keep on showing me, daddy. Kiama, keep on telling me. I don't care. I don't care if I mess up every day. Okay, God, I'm sorry. God, I say I am. Jesus, I'm sorry. Help me to get right, because I know you coming, Jesus. Y'all be playing. I don't care about humbling myself. I don't care. I don't care. Because y'all not keeping me out of torment for 1,000 days. And 1,000 days is 1,000,000 years. Y'all not keeping me out of that. When he said go left or go right, y'all can't help me. That's why I don't care what y'all think. In judgment, I'm going to be there by myself just like y'all. Let your mama make you lie. Let your daddy, your boyfriend, your husband. They not going to be that on the other side. They going to be just a soul like you. That's why when they came to Jesus, said, Jesus, your mama and your daddy want you. He said, my brother, he said, if they ain't my family, they ain't worshiping God. He said, like a dad buried a dad, baby. You don't want God, I got to go. Kid, grandma, cousin, daddy, husband. I ain't sitting here for y'all. I'm not going, I done read about it. And I know how much messed up stuff I done did unknowingly. Then we ain't even gonna count the stuff that I plotted. Oh, no, baby. God, what you want me to quit doing? What you want me to stop doing? What you want? You don't want me going to the club? I don't care. I ain't going. Ain't nothing in there anyway. I got to fight for my life on the way out. I'm good. In order to lose your life, you save it. When you lose this world, you gain a different world, honey. But you stay trying to be on top over here, flexing and stuff over here. This all you get, baby. But where you going? Whew. Because I know I'm going to heaven. Oh, so you the judge. Oh, you put the gavel down. Oh, you handing out eternal sentences. Oh, you got the book that can tell everybody what they gonna do. Oh, don't judge me. You judge yourself. You put yourself in God's shoe. Because God said I'm the judge. Which means I do the sentencing, baby. You don't know where you going. You go in front of the judge today, it's because you're getting ready to get judged. You don't tell the judge, oh, I'm not going to go to federal prison. I go to... Oh, I'm not going to hell, God. I'm going to heaven. Oh, you are? Oh, you are? Well, damn, there would be no reason for you to go in front of a judge if you already knew where you was going. Oh, I know I ain't. Oh. Well, technically, you're right. Because hell is in heaven, too. Because it's above us. So, yeah. But you just better hope you don't get put on floor 2 or floor 5, baby. That's what you better hope. Because 2 and 5 is jails, homie. So you can go. Everybody going to be there. But if you resting is what you going to want to know about. Okay? Please don't do that. If you know I'm... Wait. And tell them... Y'all can keep on playing with God if y'all want to. I ain't playing. I'm not going to play. I played too long and almost lost my soul and my life. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. My kids, they on here, they'll say, girl, I am not going to hell for you. My husband, I said, I'm not about to bust hell open wide for you. Get away from me. You ain't going to make me do nothing. I'm not going to cheat. You can do whatever you want to do because you going to have to stand in judgment. I'm going to sit right here on this couch and file these divorce papers. And, baby, it wasn't 2 weeks. He was already living with a woman, whatever, baby. You didn't. So that's already being but good. That's why God wouldn't let me sleep in the bed with you. That's why I ain't been in that bed. And I didn't have no proof. But I don't go looking either. I'm not looking for nothing. But God let me right on that, but that marriage let me know what I need to know, baby. That was it. I'm not about to. And then see, this is what y'all don't realize. If you in a relationship and you go get somebody back, you screw yourself because you're stuck in it. And now you got to pray for what you did. I'm not doing nothing. Because when I leave, I'm going to get to leave with my hell high one. Because I didn't do nothing to you. You got to answer to God for that, not me. You cheat on me, I'm not cheating on you. I'm just going to leave you. Because if you feel good enough to put yourself in somebody else's bed, you ain't mine anyway. I don't want you. No, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care if it was an accident you planned. I don't care. I don't want you. And you ain't touching me no more. All it takes is one time. And I'm done. I'm not giving you another chance. I forgive you, but no. That's my way out. Thanks for my golden ticket. Because I got to stand up in judgment for everything that I do. And be judged for the intentions of why I did it. So if I did it to hurt you, because you hurt me, got to get judged for that one. And it's coming back multiplied. Because anything you sow, I put one tomato seed in the ground, but that one can yield me over 200. So that means I got 200 times of whatever seed I just sowed coming back. It could be a cucumber type seed that you just sowed. And cucumbers and peas, they choke out everybody else around them. They kill all the other plants off. So they survive, but you kill off everybody else around. So you flourishing, but you got to kill everybody around you in order for you to flourish. What type of seed are you? What type of vegetable or fruit are you? No, for real. Peas and cucumbers will kill all your other plants off. They will literally wrap themselves, stretch out too. Get all in places they shouldn't be. Meddling in other people's gardens and then kill everything. I had peas and I had cucumbers and they got fillers. And they will stretch out and wrap around other plants. That's why peas a lot of times is separate and people go cucumbers separately away. Because I came outside and my cucumbers were stretching out over the peas, killing them, and vice versa with the... So you ain't gonna kill everybody else. I mean, you ain't gonna kill yourself, but you gonna hurt everybody else. Choke out everybody else's dreams so that you can look like you the best. Sit down. Well, too bad because you got that coming back to you. So next year, I guess it'll be the peas taking you out since you a cucumber. Yep. So I'm about to go because I didn't yelled and screamed enough. It's been 2 hours. I was only supposed to be on here to ask y'all something. I don't know. But, oh, we need to finish reading about this ominous storm cloud, don't we? I don't even know. Who I done got tired, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When that surge come through like that, it takes all my energy. I be like, whoa. Afterwards, and yes, my stomach is wet. It sure is. If I've been trying to fan, stupid wet. I just want to say this. God is real. And you will be held accountable for the things that you know and the things that you chose not to know. Because anytime he's trying to give you information and you don't take it, that's why he always have to say, he that have an ear to hear, let them hear. He already knew everybody wasn't going to hear it. He already knew everybody wasn't going to receive it. That's why when they don't, I just whoop. I already know who you are. Whoop. I ain't trying to convince you. Whoop. He said the people that's going to hear is going to hear. So that's all. That's the only people I'm talking to is the people that is hearing. I'm not about to waste my time talking to people that God already told me ain't going to listen. So whoop, I'm not casting my pearls before the swine. There we go. Move it. You don't want to hear it? You block. Yeah, you won't. You won't even have to come telling me you don't want to hear it because you won't be able to tell me nothing. Because you won't be able to hear. And if y'all notice, the only way for you to go back and catch my classes is for you to go on YouTube. I don't even post them on TikTok no more. So you get this live, or you go watch it recorded. That's it. I ain't even been posting. Not no real videos like I was. Nothing. Nothing. Because guess what? People don't believe. The God will go silent too. He'll quit talking if you don't want to hear him. And then you'll be begging and screaming and crying for him to talk to you. And what y'all don't realize is the fallen angels is mad because of that. Because of that. He don't hear them. Y'all don't remember reading Enoch? And they was like, can you please ask our dad? We've been calling him and we've been yelling and praying, but he won't talk to us. He won't hear us. Enoch said, nigga, I don't even know what's about to happen to me. You a whole angel. I am a man of earth, dirt. How am I gonna pray for you when you a whole angel? He said, please. Please, can you please tell my daddy just to listen? I'm sorry. Please, we've been here a long time. Please, please tell my dad just listen. And then look, y'all. Enoch said to the angel that's walking him through, hey, bro, what they do? He said, what exactly did they do? He said, those are the princes, the captains of the princes. One of them fell with the group of angels that fell with Lucifer, and the other ones copulated with the women and created the giants as to why God had to destroy the earth. He said, he said, have mercy on the sinners, Lord. And he said, all right, we're going to the next. He said, wait, do it look like the place that we going to, the next level of heaven? Do it look, is it some more of them? He said, you'll see when you get there. He like, all right, y'all. He said, I can't pray for y'all because I can't pray for me. I don't even know why God called me. He said, I woke up and him and his homeboy was at the foot of my bed talking about, come on. He said, how long y'all been here? We've been here since about the 7th generation from Adam, huh? What? They didn't believe that God was going to put them there forever, and they didn't believe that God would quit talking to them. But when I read in the book of Ezra, in the vision, Y'all don't believe me? Look, it's right here. Look. It says, and they, right here, look. And they led him lower beyond the 50th grade, and I saw that place men standing in torment. Some were throwing fire in their faces, and others, however, were whipping them with fiery scourges. And the earth cried aloud, saying, whip them, and refused to have mercy on them. Because they worked impiety or sin upon me. And Ezra said, who are they who are in such torments daily? And the angel said, they dwell with married women, and the married women who adorn themselves, not for their husbands, but for they might, so that they might please others, desiring an evil desire. Sneaky Lincoln, while you married. So if you get married and you put yourself on YouTube and stuff, and you're a married woman, and then it's to have other men lusting after you, your punishment if you go to hell for that is you're going to be beat with a fiery whip, and it's going to be hot cold stone in your face for 1,000 years at a time, because one day is 1,000 years. So I hope your little is worth it. Better hope he don't come get you like he did with Celie. He died on top of me. You better hope he don't come get you like that, because you're going to wake up on the other side like that. Put your titties online if you want to for everybody to see them, and you got a husband. It's gonna be a hard. You won't be able to look. You ain't gonna be able to look at nothing. Ain't that crazy? Because if they saw you, they probably had you on your back, or you had them on your back. So it's so funny that the two things that you used to sin against God was your back. Because even if he laid you on your back, he had to use his back to give you what you was trying to get. So both of y'all gonna be beat on your back, and what caused you to sin, which is your eyes, you won't be able to see nothing but fire. It's a fire. Oh, and the whip is on fire too. It says, and again they brought him to the south, and he saw fire and poor ones, also women hanging, and angels were whipping them with fiery clubs, fiery back. And Ezra said, Lord, have mercy on the sinners. Who was they? What they do? And the angel said they dwell with their mothers, having an evil desire. So we see all these people talking about they in relationships with their parents. Yep. Y'all gonna be beat with fiery clubs while hanging. It's crazy. All this stuff they left out the Bible about it's the here go one. He said, and he saw in the most obscure place another furnace burning, into which many women were cast. And he said, who are they? And the angel said, they had sons in adultery and killed them. And those little ones themselves accused them, saying, Lord, the souls which you gave us, these women took away. Lord, the souls which you gave us, these women took away. And he said, who are they? And the angel said they killed their sons. It's a whole bunch more in here too. And it's other books that talk about what the prophets got to see when God took them. So, y'all little bitty Bible y'all got, I ain't calling it little, but it's a lot missing. Y'all tell me this all God had to say to y'all? This all he had to say? This it? You mean tell me that with all the rules my daddy got, this is it? That this the stuff, this ain't even all of what they took out, and this is more than that. The book of Enoch is in there. They told y'all it wasn't one. We read it every day just about. The book of Nicodemus, you hear about it, but it ain't in your Bible. Well, it's right here. Barnabas, Clement, Paul and Thecla, Nicodemus. There go the book right there. And look what it says. Satan and the prince of hell quarrel right before Jesus got there. This is not in your Bible, but it is a book. You know what else is in there? The infancy of Jesus Christ. 2 different versions of it. So you can know what happened when Jesus was a baby. You don't have to let them lie to you while they're guessing, because they don't know, but I do. You can read about his mama and his grandma being barren, Miss Anna, and her getting laughed away from the temple and stuff. You can read about all of that. It's in the Lost Books of the Bible by William Hone. And all of these books used to be in the Bible and they took them out. Clements, all these people are mentioned in your KJV. Then we got the Old Testament. So we got the Old Testament Supergrapha. We got the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Gospel of the Egyptians is in here. The Gospel of the Ebionites is in here. The Damascus document that is not in your Bible is in there. The War Scroll about Armageddon is in here. Literally. So you mean to tell me that just in these 4 books, books that are mentioned in your Bible, people that had whole stories because they were disciples and they wrote testaments because God told them to write everything down that happened, and y'all told me that this is all. Don't read out of the 66. I'm glad I was hard-headed in that area. Because I can go to people and tell people the truth about what happened when Jesus was a kid, when he was like a teenage boy. I can tell them the truth. I've read it. Whereas pastors be making up stuff because they won't read out of the 66, so you can't see none of this stuff. If you don't read out of the 66, then I know you don't know these things because you don't read out of the 66. So then you can't break down how Jesus was and how he told the teacher to tell him. The teacher said, say Aleph. He said, tell me why I made the A. Matter of fact, tell me why I put the humps in the B first and then I say bet. He said, tell me why I curved the letter B at 5. He said, tell me why I put the humps in the B first and then I say it. Jesus was irritated. Boy, I made the alphabet. Are you serious? Tell me why I put the curves in the B first and then I'll say it to you. Crazy, right? You sorry, but Jesus is the Antichrist. Okay, well, there we go. Let's do it. Boom. Yeah, easy peasy. There you go. You don't even got to worry about it, pumpkin. Ain't that getting quick? It's getting quicker and quicker every time. You see it? Boom. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Boom. 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 You just don't have to type. All you got to do is swipe. Type. Don't type swipe. Don't type swipe. Don't type swipe. Don't type swipe. It's a block party. It sure is. Ooh, it's a block party. You can download Hone is Hone. Not about to get in trouble. I told y'all. I'm not about to get in trouble. Trouble. Not about to get in trouble for you. If you don't agree, go away. Told you with my ex-husband, you don't agree with what I'm saying, go away. And I don't mean agree like it's only my word. I mean, if this ain't what you want, you ain't about to make me miserable, go away. I'm not about to argue with you about what I believe because I know it. So I don't gotta argue. And I'm not going to. And I just realized that. And there's no reason for me to be yelling and screaming on here unless it's the Holy Ghost coming through me. I ain't about to do it. Oh, don't worry about it. This is the thing. Because people so stuck up on names, but they don't think about the spells that they say every day out their mouth. I don't be worried about that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I promise I don't. Because if I worried about any of that stuff, I would have never found none of this stuff. God would have never been able to tell me the things that he has. I don't worry. I just don't want you over here messing with me. Like, if you don't believe it, I don't care. Just go over there and don't believe. Over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you don't believe. I ain't gonna even try to force you. I just want you to believe over there in the corner, away from me. Unbelief, go over there. Because when he get ready to rain down what's coming for unbelief, I don't want it to hit my side because I believe. So with that, deuces. And I don't even want to keep saying that no more because we found out what that comes from. So I gotta change that. Right, you gonna come in here and get irritated. If you don't believe, okay. Now that y'all see how crazy people is, every day we see that people come over here and they will stay here for 30 minutes at a time, but they don't believe. Oh, we got new people here. So we look up words here. And it's named after a deity. Evil spirit. God, fallen, a fallen angel's child, if I'm not mistaken. He was a demigod. Yeah, but think about how unhappy people are. You know what I'm saying? People are crazy. They absolutely nuts. You would rather come over here and make yourself listen to something you don't agree with instead of just going to listen to something you want to hear? Do y'all realize that if I don't like something, I don't make myself sit there and watch it. I instantly go off of it. No, I ain't just talking about the Bible, because I do this in regular conversations with other stuff too. So we're just not talking about the Bible. It's people that will force themselves to stay unhappy in whatever situation. That could be a job. It could be dealing with a family. People are so used to forcing themselves to be unhappy that when they see a person that don't do it, they feel like they need to come and try to No. Go back over there with the miserable people. Because I don't got to have no friends. I don't got to have nobody calling my phone. I'm going to be fine by myself in real life. If don't nobody call my phone all day, I promise you I probably won't pick that phone up to call anybody else either. This be me all day. And when I had kids and a husband, if they got on my nerves, it was my beats. And they noise canceling. I can't hear nothing outside of here. I'm serious. Nothing. So with that. I'm not about to be irritated. I don't want drama. If you have to have an attitude every day. I hate to say it, my ex-husband, he woke up like irritated all the time. And I'm like, bro, like you're angry every day. You got to be mad about we don't live like that. We live in peace in our house. Me and my girls, we used to get up chill. You know what I'm saying? We going to eat good. We going to bump music all the time. And even if the mood is nasty, we about to make it right. Like, what? You want to stay in that chaos and confusion for all day? I can't live like that, and I don't like being around people that's angry every day and irritated. Everything make you irritated. Everything make you mad. Go away. No. You can't have 5 straight days without you having a nasty attitude or nothing. Absolutely not. That's why I don't talk to most of the... No. Not about to be irritated for nobody. It ain't just my ex-husband, my parents, my family. I don't really talk to nobody. I'm telling you, because people they fake. First of all, they think because you dress nice and your hair is fly, you drive a nice car, that you're happy. That is the biggest misconception. Because I found out all the people that got that stuff, they be the meanest, nastiest, most evil people most times. So if your life is so great, why you always mad all the time? Why you always irritated? You got all these fabulous things, but you always sad. Like, help me understand, because it don't add up. The math ain't mathing. You would try to make me feel bad because my edges is bad and I did my own nails and I might have some crust on my toes, but you got everything and you not happy because I don't see myself protecting you. I ain't said nothing to you about what you got on the cake because I'm envious, because I can see that you dressing up sadness, baby. You dressing up jealousy. You're dressing up trying to be somebody else. I just want to be me. I've seen it. As much as I love my mother, she stay fly, baby. I'm talking about my mama stay fly. But listen, a lot of times that's the cover up. People stay getting a brand new car all the time, cover ups. Gotta get a bigger house. Or you see somebody talking about something, now you gotta try to outdo them and do better. Yep. You are not happy at all, and you're not about to try to fool me into making me think you are. And I think that's why, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Not for me, y'all. I had to make sure I don't be let. I'm just saying, I'm not envious of nobody. I don't care how long your hair is. I don't care how long your money. I don't care, because none of that stuff don't make me happy. That's like when guys try to come to me, they should have, that's your money. What that got to do with me? Okay. Dressing up. You was the poor kid growing up. And so now you wear everything name brand, and everything in your house got to be expensive. And y'all done seen these people time and time again. I'll be like, girl or boy or person, you are doing all of this to try to make up for the... Don't you realize God let you go through that for a reason? It was to build character. And now you done turned into the same people that used to make you feel bad about being poor or pissy or nappy-headed or whatever the situation was. Some people's drive is because they want to be mean like the people that made them feel like they wasn't nothing. And I don't get that. So now you the person trying to make other people feel like they're not as good as you. Oh, you mean because you the little dirty boy? You used to be the little dirty poor girl? And so now what? I don't want no parts of it. When I tell y'all, if I were still talking to... If I call my daughters right now, they will tell you that my mama tells a story. My mama stayed at Dillard's and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? She still bought nice stuff. I used to take $200 dresses with the tags on them, y'all, and take them when my mama would go to work. She was always at work. New shoes. I would have closets full of stuff. And I would just go in my closet, pull out stuff, brand new, tags on the socks, drawers, everything. Pack it up in my backpack and sneak it to school and give it to the kids that didn't have nothing. And she used to beat my... I being gave it all away. Take all the money that I had in my toy box and my little thing. I think I had like $100 one time. I just started giving it out to people. And I get whooped for that too. Because I didn't want nobody to be dirty. I didn't want nobody to be sad because I had a lot. And I used to see my friends getting, because they stunk and they wore the same outfit 3-4 times a week. I paid attention and I was only like in the 2nd, 3rd grade. And my mama, the first time she met my husband, when she came down the first store, she said, I used to tell her, come in there. She took a $200 suit I done bought her and took it and gave it to these kids. Sure did, because they wear the same clothes every day and I got more than enough. Brand new shoes. Woo! I've been this way my whole life. One of the guys that used to look out for me, he used to look out for me really, really good. He used to get mad at me because he'd give me a big chunk of change. And I start going, come on, friends, we going to the mall. Let's go. I done went and paid somebody, ran or helped some, you know what I'm saying? Bought some pajamas, whatever. And he's like, I am not giving you money for you to give it. You want you to give it to me, I get to do what I want to do with it. And I wanted to give it away. I knew when I was asking what I was about to do with it. I was only going to keep a little bit for myself. And that's why I be telling y'all right now, this is not new, what I'm doing here. So that's why I be getting mad when people get on my page trying to hustle and I don't even do it here. Yes, I'm going to cuss you out. I sure am. Good and smooth. Because I don't even do it. And that's why that's something that gets under my skin. Since I was a little kid, I never wanted nobody to feel lower than me or not good enough or feel like they didn't have enough. I've never felt good. And that's why I don't fit in with my brothers. Because my brothers and my mom and them, that's how they roll. That's how they roll, baby. They want folks to be envious of them. And yeah, I got. And I used to be sitting in the back like, I hate it here. I tell y'all, my mama said, you'll leave this house where you got a queen size bed at 9 years old, beautiful pillows and all of this, to go sleep in a house that don't got no water, no lights, no gas, and it's bugs and all kinds of everything going on. I said, yep. I hate it here. And my friends would come to my house and they would be envious of my bed and my clothes. And I say, take what you want. I hate it here. Y'all can come here and let me go to your house where it ain't no food and it's no blankets and y'all sleeping on the floor and all of that. It's probably nicer at your house than it is over here because it's nice in here, but ain't nothing nice about this place because I fear for my life every day. I gotta go to school and act like all kinds of crazy stuff ain't happening where I'm at. Yeah, it ain't no bugs in here. But if she come home mad, we gotta get up out our sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning and stay cleaning until it's time for us to get on the bed, get on the bus, and go to school and act like I ain't been up scrubbing floors and pulling stuff out of cabinets all night, all because she saw 2 crumbs on this damn counter. Absolutely not. You can have it here. You can do whatever you want to. Because stuff ain't worth it. That's why I don't care about stuff. Because my family, everything about is about what you got, how much more you got than anybody else, how they ain't doing it like you. That irks my skin. Ugh. That's why I don't go to none of my family get-togethers, because y'all all fake. Everybody. Because they ain't going to do nothing but sit there now and text each other and talk about people. Why am I about to spend my money to come be around that? Absolutely not. I don't want no parts of it. And every time after everybody get together, it's all kind of drama. I quit going to family stuff when I was probably, I think the last time I went to something, I was probably like 20. After that, I ain't been in no more family stuff. Daddy's side, mama's side, cousin's side, I don't care. I'm not going. It's a funeral. So, and I hate to say this, but if it is not my children or my grandchildren, I won't be going. So, God forbid, if it's not my grandchildren or my children, it's not a funeral I'm about to make it to. Not one. Not one. And I hate to say it, I'm not even going to my mom's funeral. There's no reason. Mm-mm. And that ain't being nasty or nothing. That's just, y'all don't mess with me in life. So why would I go and be faking and crying over people's bodies in death? Y'all didn't, I've been here 42 years and my family really ain't messed with me in about 36 of them. So no. Do I want restoration with my family? Absolutely not. No, because no. For what? I got a family. Do you see? I got 350,000 family members now that actually see the value in my life. Why I'm going to keep running to people that make me feel horrible about myself just because they got my blood? Jesus himself said, who is my family? If they ain't trying to worship God and they want to be ugly and nasty, they ain't my family. Restoration to who? It ain't nobody to be restored to. Because they didn't make me feel happy. They never made me feel good about myself, ever. And I would be trying to tell them, hey, God told me to tell you this, getting hit in the mouth, having a fight, and I'm telling you the truth. No, I don't want to be reconciled to craziness and chaos. Absolutely not. The Bible says once you learn, you get away from that mess. No, I don't want to be reconciled with my mother, with my brothers, with none of them, because they like how they are and I don't. I'm not a selfish person. I don't like sitting around talking about people because they don't got this and they don't got, none of that makes me feel good. So why would I make myself have to go and be around that? No. So I could come home feeling drained and they be sad. I look at them. They all be sad. Y'all be faking in front for the thing, but I'm genuinely happy. And I'm still walking to the store and everything. I don't care. I'm genuinely happy, though. I lived in a shelter just a year ago. Matter of fact, it'll be 5 days. In 5 days was the day that I moved into a shelter here in Missouri. After moving all my stuff here, moving in with somebody, it did, I was supposed to be there a certain amount of time till my apartment got ready. It got so crazy there, I just went to a shelter. In 5 days, it'll make a year that I was in a shelter last year. Now, I had my storage full of my stuff, but my apartment ended up, I don't know, it's 5 months to get, it was God, because I need to go to the shelter to talk to people that was there. I didn't get upset about it. God, this is the temporary space you got me in, bet. I don't care. It wasn't crazy. It was nice. Thank you, Jesus. But with that, I'm not too good to be nowhere because I done been to the lowest of the low and the highest of the high. So with that, I'm not stuck in having to look like I'm living any kind of way. I want to be happy. And I can be happy in a cardboard box 9 times out of 10. So with that, I'm not sorry I had to go through it. I'm happy. See, look, let me tell y'all. I do not wear nothing that I went through as a badge of sorrow. I tell God every day, thank you for taking me away and not letting me be blinded in church. Thank you for taking me away from my family so that my family didn't talk me into stuff that would have cost me my soul. See, y'all looking at it the wrong way. God said, I'm picking mines. It ain't a whole bunch of them that's going to go. I'm grateful he picked me out. I'm grateful that I didn't, my family wasn't, I didn't let them talk me into all kind of stupid stuff that messed up my life, messed up my record. Thank you, Dad. No, thank you. I do not look at none of the stuff. The abuse, it taught me. It got me ready for this world I was about to be out here, and I wouldn't be able to see people the way I do if I didn't went to. No, every single thing about my life, I'm grateful. Even the horrible stuff that happened, no, because it kept me from getting mixed in with the world and being blinded. So absolutely not. Very grateful. I do not wear nothing. I done been raped, all of that, attacked, everything. I take all of it. One of my kids is from an assault. And baby, you would never know it. One of my kids is from an assault. And you would never know. Telling you. She sure is. And don't love her no less. Matter of fact, that kid is my most loving kid. She got more love to give the world than anybody. So just think. And guess what? A lot of times in my roughest times, that was the kid that came and comforted me. Boom. What's wrong with you? Come here. No, Mom, what's going on? No, Mom, come here. Come here. She'll call me right now and be like, Mom. I did not mistreat my baby. Nothing. Matter of fact, folks said that she my favorite, but she not. I just knew that people was going to treat her different because of the way that she was conceived. They didn't know, but the devil knows, so he immediately started trying to attack her, but nah, that don't work here. Your life is how you choose it to be, and it will be whatever circumstance you create. Whatever situation you create. Maybe you are the person that's going to teach people, hey, you can love something that came out of a bad situation. And something that came out of a bad situation can be good, amazing to the world, a blessing to the world. Because what y'all don't know is a lot of the people in the Bible came out of assault too. Some of the most powerful people in the Bible came out of assault. Because God keeps trying to show you that he can take something that the devil meant for bad and make it a blessing to the world. And guess what? This kid has stopped so many people from committing suicide. She has fed. This was my most compassionate child. She came home every day. Mommy, can we please? Can you pray for them? Mommy, can we give them food? Mommy, they don't got a bed. Mommy, my friend is sick. Mommy, can you pray for my teacher? Mommy, can you pray for... I said, hey, you pray. Every day you come home. And every day you just love everybody. Y'all keep thinking that God's way is our way. He know what he need here. And it don't have to come the way you think it should come. My mama tried, she was going to get rid of me too. They kept telling her for 5 months she wasn't pregnant. She said, I knew I was pregnant. Honey, I knew. She said, I took blood tests, pee tests. They could not find you nowhere until it was too late to get rid of me. And then I showed up. And yes, y'all got this pimple in it. I'm about to bust it when we go in there. Too late. What if she would have succeeded? What if she would have succeeded? It's a lot of people, even before TikTok and YouTube, that have been blessed by me being in this on this planet. Kids that didn't ate, parents that ain't, kids that still got their parents, parents that still got the kids, all kinds of stuff. Stop looking at everything as a badge to be mean or have an attitude. Or God allowed you to go through it so you could be Harriet Tubman for other people. But why do you turn into the master and start putting people in the same prison you was trying to break out of? What's wrong with you? So when people try to do a lot around me, it turns my stomach. Don't think you laughing at people about them not having what you, that I'm gonna go sit over there with them. I'm at the wrong table. I am at the wrong table. Oh, y'all realize when y'all do that, y'all act like the Pharisees and the Sadducees, right? The Pharisees and the Sadducees said you can't sit with us. They are the makers of that statement. So if you don't want to let a bum sit by you, if the girl that ain't dressed to the nines can't come out with you, if the man that's the drug addict, you can't be seen talking to them, you act just like the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and that's why Jesus didn't come in all that pomp. That's why he came on the lowest. He came with the sandals. He could have came with all the gold and all the trim and all the grills and all of that. He could have came with the angels singing and all of that. He didn't. But the rest of the kings that was coming to the earth every time, oh, they better recognize me. I am the king of Persia. I am the king. And that's how y'all do that. Oh, honey, I ain't going there because they don't even acknowledge me. I ain't going. Oh. I know who your daddy is, synagogue of Satan people. Because my daddy was having church outside. He wasn't even fooling with the synagogues no more because everybody wasn't welcome. He didn't want to deal. He said, I'll go over here and chill with the poor people because I don't know what y'all want over here. But I don't like it. I don't want to be bothered. So if you always trying to make a person feel less than, I know who your daddy is. You got to talk about people that's doing worse than you. I know who your daddy is. Because that's pride. And Lucifer had a lot of that. That's why he got through out of heaven. And the beauty he did have, God took it. So you could be absolutely gorgeous, but if your attitude is nasty, you're... Give me sick to my stomach. What is your motives for wanting to get your bag? Is it just so you don't have to be the little dirty kid, and then you can make the people that don't have, that used to be you, feel bad? Like, what is your motives for doing everything that you do? Is it for show or is it for you to enjoy it? Everything that I have is for me to enjoy. I don't care if nobody ever sees it. I don't care if anyone ever sees any of the stuff that I have. Because it's not for nobody else to enjoy. It's only for me. I don't decorate my house because I want people to look at it a certain way, because ain't nobody going to see it. Because it's just so uncomfortable in here. Because half of y'all fix these houses up and y'all don't even want to be at the house. So what was the point of spending all that money fixing it up and you don't even want to be there? You go fix your house up like the people on the internet and then you don't even use it. Or you go buy all that stuff that they have and the only room that you see is that room, and then when you finally do get to see it, ain't nothing else and none of the rest of their house. That should tell you something. And they don't never have no food. That I can't be your friend if I come to your refrigerator and ain't never no food in there. But you always cute, but it ain't never no groceries. I don't even have friends like that. Because I like to eat. Because when you come to my house, it's going to be food. So when I come to your house, it's going to be food. But you always eating out, but ain't never no groceries at your crib. Nah, baby, nah. I don't want no. Because my kids, they be like, Ma, I went over such and such house. You know they be doing all that online. And they don't even have no food in their refrigerator. Like they couldn't go and make a sandwich if they want to, but they stunting on and doing all of this and all of that, and there is nothing in their freezer, refrigerator, or cabinets. Ooh. I'm not gonna be cute to be hungry. I need to be able to make me a sandwich and some eggs and stuff. So if I gotta buy a purse or buy a wig, but I can't fill up my cabinets, baby, that ain't been me never. Cause I like food too much. Or the fact that y'all having to run up in these things and get embarrassed on TV because y'all busting whole windows out to go steal wigs. Now that's one thing that has been blowing my mind. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought it'd got like that. Y'all committing whole burglaries for hair. And if you get caught, you can't take the weave with you to the jailhouse. If you get locked down for 4 years, your homegirl gonna be wearing it. So. And then we gonna see you on the news because they be posting y'all. I'll be like, she had that thing. She said, ow. Crazy. Ooh, not to be putting no hair on. Oh. Y'all, if I watch something, when I see that stuff, I ain't gonna lie, I be dying. Oh, I hurt my head. And that's why I shouldn't be making fun of people, but still. Y'all look crazy. To be on land, look. The next day, with the wig peeled all the way back with no glue like this in your mugshot. Did you stuff your glue bag? Because you looking, they be peeled all the way back like this in y'all homeless video. I mean, not homeless, but the they be peeled back like that. You was cute. And then they caught you trying to get in the club with your stolen wig on, with your mugshot, yeah. And they be peeled back just like that, lifted up, and y'all be like, I hope it was worth it, girl. Because you can't get no more jobs in no real places with that. Breaking and entering and stuff. Not just to be cute on the internet, I'm not. And to turn around and go somewhere and get monkeypox, absolutely not. I don't want no parts of it. Oh, y'all hilarious. I just sit back and watch all of the what wanting to be a part of the world get y'all. Do y'all realize that? Wanting to keep up with the Joneses got you putting your life in. Most of these girls got kids. So you gonna get you a wig, go to jail. Now you can't provide for your baby because you have a theft or burglary charge or whatever it is. All because you trying to impress who? Who is you doing this for? A man? Because he probably ain't going to stick by you if you go to jail, and he ain't going to trust you around your stuff, because if you'll steal from the store, you'll steal from me. That's how I look at it. If you'll steal from the store, you'll steal from me, baby. So don't tell me I just steal from the store. The store owner is a person, period. You'll steal from the store, you'll steal from me. So, in that, I should be envious of people that's boosting clothes. You gotta do a video on how to take the tags off of the clothes you didn't pay for, or you pay half price for. So I'm supposed to be envious of you, and you can't even afford your life. You scamming to get everything you got, and you want to try to make me feel bad. You can't even pay for the stuff you got. I'm supposed to be envious of you because you had a chick run into the store, a dude run into the store and steal you some stuff that you can't even take back to the store and get no money. The wig you got on is stolen, or whatever. The car that you drive and you had to hit a lick to get. Like, I'm supposed to be envious of that? It ain't even your stuff. It's stolen. I'm supposed to envy you? I don't. At all, ever. You in here in your stolen drawers and stolen this, trying to make somebody think you got it like that, and everything you got on is hot. Nope, I don't want no parts of it. That's why I used to tell somebody in my family that I know close. They used to try to tell me about how a couple of my people kept their kids. I said, well, I mean, if I was stealing it, yeah, I have everything nice too. My kids would stay fresh to death too if everything they had on didn't cost me nothing but my record. But they gonna be okay in this Old Navy, in this Walmart, in this Kmart, in these Reeboks, because I'm teaching them something. You ain't gonna have to steal. You're not gonna have to do that. You're not gonna have to put your life in jeopardy to be cute, baby. You're not gonna have to do that. You're not gonna have to go lay down with no man to buy you a bag so you can feel like you in. And brag about it like that's something good. So what, you don't got a nice bag, but you cute though, and guess what? You don't got to worry about nobody coming in here with your outfit on, because all of these people is the same, and they going to go to the same stores and buy the same bags because they buy whatever everybody else is doing. Go buy what you like and set the stage. This is how I talk to my kids. You always gonna have all eyes on you if you don't look like everybody else. If you ain't wearing what everybody else is wearing, and the same hairstyles and the same wigs and the same, you always gonna kill the game. Because everybody they can scan around the room and see everybody shopped on Shein, Fashion Nova. I don't know all the websites because I don't shop, but They know where everybody got their shoes. Everybody got a Louis Vuitton. Everybody got a Coach bag. Everybody, whatever's going around on YouTube. All I got to do is look at the. I don't even go out, but I know what everybody is wearing to the club because that's all you see on the internet. I know which star and put something out because everybody about to have their hairstyle. Everybody's about to be. And then all I got to do is go on my TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and it's right there. But everybody's so different. I ain't talking about it. I'm just saying, how are y'all different if you look and dress and talk and dance? I'm so sick of seeing whatever that is. Baby, black, white, Asian, old, young, 2 years old, 4 years old, 6 years old, everybody. First, folks was walking in with their tools out. Then, now everybody, whatever that is. Anything else, anything else, anything else, anything else, anything else, anything else, anything else. You can only get famous doing what other people are already doing. That's why I came on here. I said, y'all want to talk about the giants or read a book or look at a wax stamp set or what about compasses and scrolls and stuff or, I mean, what about papyrus paper or, like compasses and stuff? Like, what about that? What about? Just got to do everything everybody else do, huh? Everybody putting their drawers on, coming on here. You put your drawers on and come on here. If everybody's showing their silhouette, you showing your silhouette. Everybody talking about their firstborn. Now everybody posting their firstborn. Hope it wasn't no stuff like they was about to do in Egypt. They didn't have to take a census. They did it easy. All they got to do is post your firstborn up. Firstborn son. Now y'all done gave them the information they need. They don't got to take census. So if you didn't fill out the census card, you did when you put your firstborn on there. Mm-hmm. I think I fractured my finger. I think it's fractured, yo. Nah, I hit my nail. But seriously. I know y'all be like, Lord, this lady is crazy. It said they will be lovers of themselves. You said it. I am. I'm going to get it together. It'll be over in a minute. I'm always doing something. So let me ask y'all a question. And when I say y'all, I say y'all, not necessarily y'all. When I say y'all, I mean the world. Okay? I don't mean I'm not pointing nobody out. And I'm not even taking myself out of the equation. Because for a while, I was in the rat race too until I said, God, I'm tired of this. I ain't even happy doing all this. And everybody, I don't want to, no. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? No. Have I thought about starting a Bigo account? I don't even know what that is. Honey, listen. I just got Venmo and all of that stuff. The people on here had to force me to become an Amazon influencer. They had to force me to go get all of y'all remember if you been here? I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not on here for that. Remember? Y'all was forcing me to go, Circa, go get an Amazon account so we can send you bucks and this and that. I was like, no. Y'all forced me to get all that stuff. I wasn't getting none of it. I was not gonna do none of it. I was like, nah, that ain't what I'm here for. Remember? Y'all had to force me to give up my Cash App. I was not doing none of that. No. So that's what I'm telling y'all. This ain't that for me. Cause I'm trying to get up out of here. Not the rapture. I want to live whatever I'm supposed to live and do whatever I'm supposed to do. So when my time to leave this avatar comes, however I leave it, I want to make sure that I see God in peace. Because everything in this world is temporal. It's not going to be here that long. So, thank you. With that, I ain't trying to get comfortable here. I'm going to enjoy all of these beautiful things because he gave them to me for this space. But I understand that it's another space. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that it is another space. And I want to see God in peace when I leave here. When I meet him in Judgment Day, I want him to usher me to the right side. Because he's going to be directing traffic now. But which side you're going to is what you need to be worried about. Thank you so much. I'm just saying, like, y'all can let this work. Deception is the first ruler of this world. So, of course, he's going to say it ain't no God. So, you do whatever you want to do because they plan on taking y'all with them. And I ain't going. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to heaven or not. But if I can help it, I'm going to try to learn everything I can so I don't have to go with him. I don't want no parts of none of that. They mad because they already seen heaven. The rulers of this world got kicked out. They already seen how amazing it is. And God won't let them back. Not to stay. They get to visit to accuse us. But they can't never go back to the good parts of it. So, of course, they trying to trick us. You messed up. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't tell me what he did to you. Don't try to poison me about why I don't want to go there and it ain't real. You just mad because you can't go back. But if he let me go, baby, I'm going to take his spot. Y'all was in there. Y'all was good. And y'all decided that wasn't good enough. So he kicked y'all out and gave us the opportunity to get up there. Yeah, bet. I'm going. If he say, bet. Because they don't never get to go back. They never get to go back. So, of course, why wouldn't they want you to not go? Because they don't never get to go back. So they feel like, why should you get? They already feel like we beneath them anyway. Yeah, the fallen angels don't ever get to go back to heaven. They going into torment with us. So then they trick you into doing all this sin because they know you have an opportunity to go where they can't never go no more. And God cut off once this, that he ain't never gonna hear none of them no more. He's literally shutting his ear off because basically they made us shut our ears off to him. So that's why the fallen angels that is up there jailed already, God don't hear them because basically they made us not listen to God. So God like, all right, then I ain't going to listen to y'all. So y'all going to be screaming in torment and I'm not going to listen. So everybody that don't want to listen, that's okay. Because he's not going to be listening to y'all. Same way y'all don't listen to his rules and they're not important and what concerns him is not important. What you going to be going through in torment is not going to be any of his concern. So keep on ignoring him and denying him if you want to, because he's going to do the same thing to you here shortly. Don't believe me? Go read in Ezra. Ezra said, well, how is it just a little people going to be saved? He said, well, it was just a little people that was listening. Dang. But what if he said everybody got a chance? Everybody got a chance. It's not one single person. No matter what language you speak, no matter your age, your color, your creed, every single person got a chance. You just ordered your gas mask a job. You know I got masks. Yep. I'm over it. Look, I did the fake Christian thing because that's what I thought God wanted, but I was always miserable. And then I said, okay, I'm going to step outside of here. I'm going to get this Bible and you lead me where you want me to go. Because at one point in time, it wasn't no church and they still had you. So you show me. And it was hard to change my mind because I had been indoctrinated into the apostolic Pentecostal faith. So it was hard, but I kept pushing through. God, I want to know. I want to know you, not religion, not my pastor, not the bishops, not my grandma, not my uncles. No, because they all still got nasty attitudes, I see. So I need to see your spirit and how you work. Because people assume that God's spirit is in every church, but he ain't. Or else there wouldn't be synagogues of Satan that is mentioned in the Bible. Do you understand? So just because it say church on it don't mean God's spirit is there. I do speak in tongues. Definitely. Thank God I do too. Boy, because I be scared for the folks. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be scared because I don't know how God gonna do that, but I'm happy I got filled when I did. Please don't never take my tongues away, Dad. That's the language of the angels. Yeah. No. And people would say, oh, I hear you cuss. You can't speak in tongues. You a lie. You a lie. Duality. Y'all fail to realize when the Holy Ghost comes, well, I guess you can't be cheating on your wife and speak in tongues either, because y'all sure be doing that and sure be in the pulpit. You can't be a thief and speak in tongues, I guess, because y'all sure be stealing money from the people and speaking in tongues and doing all kinds of other stuff. So stop. I can't explain what? Do I know? No, because normally my tongues come when I'm praying. Like I'll be speaking normal words and then they just start to change. But a lot of times that could be because it's the spirit around you that don't know what's around you, and God wants our prayers to be like encrypted. So a lot of times when your tongues come, you don't know the energies that are in other dimensions that's right there with you, listening to what you praying to God. So they're coming in to spoil the. See, but you gotta understand the whole system of it all, and then you'll understand why you need tongues. Because it's not just to jump around. No, it is a language for you to communicate with the spirit. Period. Okay, and the Bible says that you don't gotta pay for it. He said when your heart meet God, the tongues will come. Period. Just like on the day of Pentecost. Ain't nothing changed. God's word is the same. It's the same. So he said, how you know that you got the spirit of God and not the breath of God in you? Well, something gonna come out. If something go in, it's gotta be proof. Because something is going to come out. If it's in there, something is going to come out. I don't pretend. Y'all don't know that, and I'm not supposed to do this, so I'm probably going to get in trouble. But I be holding my tongues back. You ain't even supposed to quench the spirit. You're not supposed to do that. But because I'm on here, when y'all see me and it's... I know y'all feel it, because when I start doing that, all the hair on y'all body stand up. That's the Holy Ghost, hun. And I don't got to be where you at. I know y'all feel it. I already know y'all do, because that's the real Holy Ghost. It'll go through the ears. It'll go... Huh? What? I already know. There it go, right there. All I know, as soon as I see y'all saying chills, I already know, because I feel it over here. So I know when it's going through there. And it be that every time. Every time we done got on and the Holy Ghost come through here, y'all feel it. Folks start crying. I already know, because that's the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost move. It don't have no boundaries. It's not bound to me over here and you over there. It moves how it feel like it. And that's why I don't want the fake stuff that the world got. Because this right here, the world didn't give it to me and they can't take it. The knowledge God gave The world didn't give me. I didn't go sit up and watch nobody else and study them and then go and say it. Every single thing. I showed y'all my handwriting. I showed y'all where I asked God questions and he come through and answer them. I ain't went and asked nobody nothing. I'm not faking nothing for y'all. Because when God come back, I want him to take me with him. Whenever that is. I want to go. God, my Jesus, he's real. And if you let him come in for real, he'll clean up all the dark places you don't want nobody in. And the stuff people used to try to make you be ashamed of it. You'll wear it as a badge of honor because God healed you from it. You will wear it as a badge of honor. I sure did used to be a stripper, hoe, whatever you want to call it. Bald head B, single mama with no baby daddies. Sure did, but look at my kids. But look at what I'm doing. Dropped out of school. Look at what I'm doing. I'm still teaching millions of people different stuff. So what does it mean? And got kicked out at 11 and didn't really do nothing. Couldn't go home. Had to live on the streets. And I'm still sane. God has blessed my body. I've been able to help other people. I don't wear that stuff as a badge of dishonor or... I told y'all I was the crazy lady in the club reading the Bible to people and then be like, do you want to dance or not? Leave me alone. I ain't over there bothering you. But do you know where you at? Do you know where you at in my space? Because I was sitting in the strip club reading the Bible because I don't plan on being here long. I ain't always going to be here. You crazy. Now you crazy because you ain't got one. You crazy because you don't have one. That's who's crazy. If you knew what I knew, you'll have one in here too. All these demons running around here. I get to go. It's time for me to leave. Yes. So anything that you live through and you still have your sane mind and your health, man, you better start giving God praise for that. Because some people went through the same thing that you went through and they didn't make it out. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, nothing. They're dead. Oh, crazy as hell. Just as crazy as a damn Bessie bug. So, while you sitting up complaining, you need to be thanking God. Some chicks got punched in the head and it was done for them. Some dudes got shot and they was done in a place that shouldn't have even killed. We don't even understand. God's grace. God's mercy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So y'all be trying to walk around and get sympathy, and God is saying, I'm allowing you to go through it because I'm strengthening you so that when you have to go and pull other people out, you're strong enough to do it. Jellyback. The stuff that the devil thought was going to break me didn't do nothing but make me stronger. Thank you, God, because God wanted me to so that I could come here and tell you, I don't care what you say. You know, it's not going to sway me either way. Because when God has put it down in you, baby, can't nobody take it. So with that, I love y'all. I'm about to go make me some food. Because we've been on here 3 hours and 8 minutes. So, I love y'all. I hope y'all go read Ezra or something. We might have class tomorrow. Or, I don't know. I love y'all, though. I'll talk to y'all later. Get your stuff together. Y'all start getting y'all dehydrated food. Start getting y'all canned goods and stuff. Please. Love y'all. Bye.